evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot.
And the shots! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. Played out wide. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Fermin receives it in a good position here. That is ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and... Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's well spotted. Fermin. Barella. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That is good alertness. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rashford. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, cracking ball. Tries a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has not gone well. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lopez. And this is Lewandowski. Zielinski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Martinez. Succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He won't be happy with that one. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, well played. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. No, that's been intercepted. Rashford. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dumfries. Barella has created one goal already. Bernal. Fermin. And Rafinha. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, good read. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're underway again.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zielinski. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Trossin. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And they've got rid. Çalhanoğlu takes control of it and he's on the move. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lewandowski. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that was vital. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por
Luis Enrique, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal, he's got away, and a chance! Darmian could move up a gear here. Martinez. Dani Olmo cuts it out. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Darmian. Ferran Torres. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Lautaro Martinez, in with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Great chance here from position A1.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Dani Olmo, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Rashford with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dani Olmo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Yamal, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Darmian to a chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that could set him on his way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 minutos de descuento.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram. And he was alert to it. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened.